Today we're here to share our honest opinions about every song. Carats, please don't get mad at me. I am also a carrot. We're allowed to have a variety of opinions.
The first downbeat started and I was like, this is my favorite song.
Is this a change in 17's overall style?
The changes prove that they could do something really good in it. Changes aren't always bad. Hi everyone, this is SEANNA TV. Yay! I'm very happy to announce that we hit 1,000 subscriber count. Yay!
Thank you so much everyone. We hit this goal a lot faster than we expected to, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Yeah, and don't forget to continue to support us by hitting like button and subscribe button down below.
Today we're here to share our honest opinions about every song in 17's new Your Choice album.
It'll be very honest.
Yeah, I'm scared to share my honest opinions, but I will do it for you. So the first song is Heaven's Cloud. So this song was written by Uji and Bongju like usual, but also Scoops and Mingyu. Like not just the lyrics, they wrote the song.
Overall, it felt like I was floating in pink colored clouds.
Aww.
And then the words, Korean words, like in each verse, they explained how it's like heavenly. Yeah, 구름으로 만든 컵에 따뜻한 커피.
I really like how the lyrics are very visual. There are a lot of metaphors. And then my favorite part of the song is the at the end of the bridge when there's a little round. It sounds to me like there are two people doing the give me, and then there's one, I think it's Mingyu, on the octave down. Yeah, so it's really pretty, like it all comes together. Yeah.
Yeah, you ready to love? The next song is the title of this album, Ready to Love.
So this song, interestingly, not only has the usual Bongju and Uji in the credits, but it also has Hitman Bang, who is Bang Si-hyuk, the CEO of Big Hit previously and now HYBE. And this caused quite a stir in the Carrot community. This song, honestly, it was not my favorite. Especially the first time I listened to it. Carats, please don't get mad at me. I am also a carrot. We're allowed to have a variety of opinions. I was a little bit, not disappointed, but surprised because I feel like a lot of their music has been a little more thoughtful beyond the like, I want to be with you, be my person kinds of lyrics recently. And then this kind of reverted back to that. And also the music video I felt like is very pretty, but again, it kind of like didn't have that depth, so I was a little bit sad. But as I've been listening to it a lot and like watching their content related to the song, it actually has grown on me a lot. There are a lot of K-pop songs where I have to listen to it like 4 or 5 times until I like it. So yeah, it's just one of those. It's fine. We can't all love everything.
Yeah. I had the similar feeling, especially when I first watched the music video. We were originally planning to do the review for the music video, but we watched it. It was really pretty. It was well-produced music video, but all I was saying was, wow, it's really pretty.
Yeah. We watched the music video and we didn't have much to say about it other than
pretty.
Sexy. What? Some things that I really enjoyed about this song were Wonwoo and Mingyu getting singing lines again. I like how this song, it like moves forward on the offbeats. Yeah. Like it's just very like, I don't know, forward movement. As I've been like driving around listening to it, it's really fun to be like, yeah, it's growing on me for sure.
Yeah, and I just mentioned the song, it feels like you keep running, right? The lyric keeps telling us they're running away from, you know, love and then running back to love. It starts with a very calm mood, and then at one point it starts doing bum 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 offbeat.
Right.
You run, and then at the end music ends, but then the beat keeps going.
Right.
And then you're kind of like panting and breathing. You're resting your heart, and then it ends that way. So I thought it was musically really cool.
I'm sure they very carefully constructed this one, just like their other songs. So, yeah.
Yeah.
The next song is Anyone.
It felt like, you know, idols have like emo, like dark background with the like leather jacket, and you just like dance like this. I feel like it was one of those songs. It was really cool.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I think of this song as like the fearless or the crazy in love of this album. It's like the dance side track to the like main title track. This song got me thinking about their overall theme of love. From Bittersweet and then onwards the rest of the year, they're thinking about the theme of love and the different versions of it. Ready to Love is more like the honeymoon phase, like they're getting ready to love and they're like running towards it. And then this one is more like they talk a lot about you have to love that person because it's them. I love you cause I 포기할 수 없는 only you. That's how we talk. Yeah, I love you cause I can't give up on you. That's very different from like, I'm ready to love you, let's run over, right? This sounds more to me like a long-term love where you're kind of stuck with that person, but in a more like passionate way. Yeah.
Interesting. I felt kind of different way. I felt like this song was more like passionate and like fire, like beginning of love, where when you can literally give your heart. I can't even give you the heartbeat.
Wow.
To you.
Don't do that.
Fire. Love.
It is, yeah. I was just trying to, I might be reading too much into it, but I was contrasting it with Ready to Love. They have similarities too, but yeah, I do think it's a different kind of approach.
Again, there's no answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next song is Game Boy.
Sean, a Game Boy.
Like when I first heard this song, the first downbeat started and I was like, this is my favorite song. Because I really like this like 8-bit sound, like music that uses 8-bit.
I just feel like it really shows who they are. And then when I sat down and read the lyrics, I was like, oh my gosh, this is literally like the person I've been living with in COVID. It's comparing their childhood playing games with friends and then now as adults playing games with friends. And they're doing the same things, but of course it feels different in a different context. So I just really like this song.
Yeah, the lyrics, I think these are really hard to translate. If you're not into gaming world, you probably wouldn't understand a lot of it, even if you're Korean, right? 8-bit coins I was chasing, now they're Bitcoin. And then it says, I'll be mining until 2077. And you probably don't know what 2077
I don't.
is. It's a recent game called Cyberpunk 2077. I think it's a reference to it. In the second verse when Mingyu sings, it's like you're talking to your friend who's waiting for you to join right now.
Join the game?
Yeah, join the game. So they're telling you like through KakaoTalk or like any messenger, they're like 어디야? And then I'm saying like 이제 막 도착, like I just arrived. 기다려. 기억 디귿 is 기다려.
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 로그인 중. You know, like 티키타카 말풍선 is like, you know how in Messenger you have the chat bubbles come up?
So 말풍선 is word balloon, so it's speech bubble.
Yeah, and then 이응 디귿 is 어디? Whoever's logging in right now, like they're rushing, like wearing just like sweatshirt, or I mean, not sweatshirt,
Sweatpants.
sweatpants, and like whatever. I'm coming, you know. I've literally done that. My friends were like, "Come on, Sean, like you have to show up right now," and then I'm like really cold, so I have to like grab any pants. Just like there are a lot of expression that like gamers use here. Like for example, 잡아주고 키워주고 버스를 태워주고. 버스를 태우다 means you're helping someone to win the game. When you look at the translated lyrics, it'll say like, I'll help you take the bus.
But it's not about the bus at all.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Misa.
It's not about taking a bus. It's helping someone to do the fast level up and stuff. Yeah. So a lot of words and expression, I just could relate to myself. So this is easily my favorite song from this album.
All right, the next song is Wave. This type of song is just not my style. Only thing it reminds me of is shopping at Forever 21. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, it is very ambient type of music.
Yeah. A lot of performance team songs are like that because they're dance focused. So I always like them more when I watch them. But if I'm just listening, because I like singing, I'm a vocalist. Performance team songs are just like, you know, it just flows along. It's called Wave. So yeah.
I like this type of song when I'm working. Like it doesn't have a lot of lyrics. Even if there are lyrics, they purposely made it ambient, like right? It's like kind of whispering in the background. Yeah. What makes it sound wavy is the bass and with the synthesizer sound, like going doom, 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 and then like synth going like, you know, not exactly like this, but you know. You know what I'm saying. When I first heard this song in the car and Anna was there, I said like, wow, it feels like a wave, you know?
we have Google Maps on the screen so you can't see the song title. And he was like, wow, this song really feels like a wave. It feels like the ocean. I was like, guess what? It's called Wave.
It also gave me this feeling of dystopian, really futuristic city, and it looks kind of gloomy, and then you're kind of escaping out of that, and then you're looking at the ocean and like there's wave, you know, and you're freeing yourself. And then the lyric says like, run away from the current moment, and then go to your ocean,
the ocean of
your heart. It kind of feels like freeing yourself from whatever relationship you're having, you know. This album is about love, right? So don't obsess over love. Take your time and then free yourself. In post-chorus, like it's okay if it's like it doesn't work out. You can 일렁이는 바다 리듬에 헤엄쳐. Like you can just leave your thoughts in the wave, and then you can find freedom wave. You can take your time, just look at the open ocean and then just wave, you know.
I didn't even think about that just because it sounds so like intense. I feel like what you just said reminds me of like Hoshi and Minghao's outlook on life. Just like go with the flow, you'll figure it out as you go.
That's what I do too.
Yeah, you too.
Next song is 같은 꿈, 같은 맘, 같은 밤. When the song first started, I was like, wow, this sounds like Brown Eyed Soul song.
Which we've talked about in the IU album review before too.
Brown Eyed Soul is a group of 4 men, Naor and 3 other singers. I'm sorry.
Naor and 3 other singers.
I think it's a good song that to end this album with the Heaven's Cloud start. Talks about how like heavenly love feels like. This one ends with, it just confirms love is great. Yeah.
The very first time we listened to this song, I said, this sounds like a 90s Disney movie ending song. Mulan has the Reflection, like 90s version, and all of those Disney Renaissance movies have this like remixed 90s version. That's what this song reminded me of. And also it's the last song of the album, so it is an ending song, so it really sums it up well. I really like these kinds of lyrics where it's not just about like, I love you, so I'm gonna chase you down and you're gonna be mine. Like, there's a lot of songs like that, which is fine. But I identify a lot more with this kind of like calm and soft. I'm always gonna be there for you, I'll support you, because that's the kind of love I have. We didn't do much of the running after each other, you know?
Yeah.
So I really like these kinds of supportive love songs. And then musically, things that I really liked about this song were the harmonies. As I said, I am a vocalist, so I really like harmonies. We were in a cappella groups before. And then the other part I really like was at the end of each chorus, they say the 걱정 말아요. So that's the first chorus. And then the very last one, instead of 약속할게요, instead they resolve it. DK goes, and then it like resolves at the end. And I just think that's really lovely. Because the first one is not resolving yet, right? It's like we're still working on our love. And then at the end it resolves and sums up the album, gift wraps it. I love it.
When I was listening to this one, I also thought of yeah, it kind of sounded similar at some parts. Yeah, it reminded me that.
Yeah, but Second Love is also a vocal tune song. All right, so that was all the songs in the album.
So what did you think about the album overall?
The first time we listened through it, I was kind of worried about like, is this a change in 17's overall style, and is it because of the HYBE merger? Is that going to change the vibe that they have? And I have seen a lot of anxiety from Carats in the comments of a lot of 17 videos about things changing. I think some of the anxiety comes from 17 used to be a big fish in a small pond, right? They used to be the #1 selling artist in Pledis, which was a smaller company, and now they are a medium-sized fish
in the ocean.
In a gigantic, in the ocean. It's not a pond anymore.
Galactic.
So it is a big change. It is a big shift, and I think it's justified for us, for Carats, to feel a little bit worried about that. But at the same time, change is not a bad thing. Also, every artist evolves. Every artist changes. Because 17 has been so involved in the production of their music and their visuals, I think it would be great to trust them. They're also grown adults now. They have more control, even more control than they did. And I want to trust them and see what direction they go in. Because I believe no matter what ocean they're in, that they're gonna keep working hard the same way and they're going to be successful in one way or another. Sorry, that was my spiel. I'm thinking about this a lot.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I agree with Anna. Even if the changes are not something you expected to have, the changes prove that they could do something really good in it, with it too, right? So like some of the songs that were very different in styles, I thought it was really good because the music tells the story instead of the lyrics, like they traditionally did. So like changes aren't always bad. They probably wanted to try something new with this mini album instead of the regular album. Yeah. And I'm excited to see more changes they're gonna try.
Yeah, I'm so proud of them.
All right, that was our reaction/review of the new 17 album, Ready to Love.
No, the album is your choice.
Right. New 17 album, your choice.
If you have any other thoughts on the album or the lyrics that you thought were interesting, feel free to leave them in the comments, and also hit that subscribe button while you're at it.
And don't forget to like the video too.
And then every Wednesday at 8 p.m. PST, we will be doing our live series where we watch an episode of Going 17 and explain the cultural references or puns that pop up behind them, or things that they say as well. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you at our next live or in our next video.
Bye everyone. Bye.
What?
The next song is Anyone. You always do.
I don't know why I do this. What is that face?